This month on City in 15, we'll meet Midland's Firefighter of the Year, lace up your skates for ice sports this winter, and come see the new turf field at the Midland Civic Arena. All this and more when C15 starts right now. I'm Selena Tisdale, welcoming you to the last edition of City in 15 for 2013. We're here at the Midland Civic Arena to talk about their new turf field and all the other ice sports opportunities you can do here at Midland Civic Arena. All this coming up right after Libby Richard and your C15 headlines.
Midland's Fall Leaf Collection program is nearing an end. Once a second round of collection has worked through your neighborhood, please refrain from placing leaves in the street. Instead, place any remaining leaves or yard waste in craft paper compost bags or city yard waste bins for pickup on your next regularly scheduled refuse day. The 35-cent collection stickers normally placed on compost bags are not required for the remainder of the yard waste season. Cold temps can cause yard waste to freeze in bins, which could mean problems and delays for collection crews. To help avoid this, please keep bins in your garage until your collection day. Call the Fall Leaf Hotline, visit the City of Midland website, or watch MGTV 96 or AT&T UVerse 99 for more information on fall leaf pickup. There's still time to apply for the City of Midland's 8th Annual Citizens Academy. This free 10-week course is designed to give citizens an up-close and personal look at how local government functions and helps shape our community. Sessions will be held at various Midland locations on 10 consecutive Wednesday evenings starting in mid-January. Apply online through the city's website or pick up a hard copy form at City Hall or the Grace A. Dow Memorial Library. The deadline to apply is Friday, December 13th. Be sure to head to downtown Midland for Midnight on Main, Midland's hotspot for New Year's Eve fun. The outdoor day-long event will include family-focused activities, plus live entertainment and a ball drop at midnight. Check out midlandonmain.org for event specifics and ticket information.
I think Mark's positive attitude and his enthusiasm when he comes to work is what earned him this award this year. He's always got a smile on his face, full cup of coffee in hand when he shows up to work, and people just want to follow him and they want to do what he's doing, and he puts a positive spin on everything.
I think Mark, as a firefighter for the City of Midland, with his ability to want to go out and learn more as an individual within the fire aspect, not only betters himself as a firefighter, but also brings that knowledge back to the organization.
He's one of the first guys up on the truck loading the hose after a fire, and he's one of the last guys to come out when there's overhaul and cleanup that needs to be done.
Prior to coming to the City of Midland, he worked for Saginaw Township as a volunteer fireman, and had a lot of training at that department, a lot of high angle, a lot of confined space rescues, a lot of specialty training that we just don't have.
And he's just always doing something. I don't know how he does it.
Mark is always thinking outside the box, and it takes the smallest thing and it makes it into something that's big that the citizens all can benefit from.
Mark always plays on everybody's desire to compete around the station, whether it's for physical fitness or just after dinner, spending time together. He actually once developed a push-up frisbee game. So if you ever dropped a frisbee, you had to drop down and do so many push-ups. And it was just kind of a fun, neat way of doing a little bit of exercise around the station, other than running on a treadmill every day.
One of Mark's successes as a public fire educator would be the firefighter safety rap video, where him and 2 other employees produces rap video for fireworks.
Being unsafe makes you think you're cool, but follow these 9 rules, don't be a fool.
And put it out there on YouTube, and had over 55,000 hits.
Mark designed a pumpkin carving contest for us last Halloween. He kind of takes the negative out of working on a holiday and puts a positive spin on it. And I think everybody competed and brought in a pumpkin. We had the battalion chief judge him that day, and even though Mark didn't win, he had a blast doing it and designing it and getting everybody involved.
He's taking families in, making sure that a needy family has Christmas when they wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it.
He's just a great guy to get to spend some time with.
Congratulations, Mark. You're well deserving of this award, and I look forward to future endeavors with you.
The Midland Civic Arena has 2 indoor ice rinks to accommodate all your ice skating needs. Whether you are just learning to skate, wanting to participate in one of the hockey leagues, or wishing to learn more advanced skating techniques, this local venue has just what you're looking for. Public skating and drop-in sessions are offered throughout the week. There are youth and adult hockey leagues, as well as high school and college hockey games. If figure skating is more your style, come learn in a private or group lesson, and later partake in various competitions. Drop-in hockey and drop-in figure skating are great for those who don't want to make a long-term commitment. The ice arenas also allow for speed skating and hosting the fun, simplistic game of broomball. Don't forget, the Civic Arena can host all of your indoor turf needs as well. Come host a birthday party or other event at the Midland Civic Arena. Call 989-837-5780 or visit the website www.midlandcivicarena.com for more information.
Things are looking just a little bit greener these days at the Midland Civic Arena. Come along with us for this inside look at the new turf fields at the Midland Civic Arena. When the new Midland Civic Arena opened its doors in 2005, it was built with 3 sheets of ice. However, in an effort to make this a more multi-use facility, a new strategy was explored to keep all 3 areas of the Midland Civic Arena busy and lucrative year-round. Kenny Benson is the manager of Midland's Civic Arena and knows the ups and downs of running an ice arena.
It really came down to a supply and demand issue. Originally, when this thing was built, it was built for 3 sheets of ice, and we've seen a lot of trends. There's a decline in the demographics in Midland, the decline in the population. We didn't have enough demand for 3 sheets of ice to pull 1 sheet down. And the natural fit was a turf field. There's a lot of other arenas going that route and have a lot of success doing so.
So instead of a frosty surface, the 3rd area of the Midland Civic Arena decided to go green. The new turf court opened in November thanks to a $141,000 grant from the Herbert H. and Grace A. Dow Foundation, which covered the entire cost of the project.
The beauty of turf is we don't have the refrigeration cost and all that energy cost that goes into keeping a sheet of ice frozen. So cost was a huge factor for us. When it came to doing some research of finding out what's in the area, we realized the turf market is a completely underserved market in the Great Lakes Bay region. So that was, again, a no-brainer, and it worked out in our favor. It mirrors what we're doing on the ice operation side. With renting out to user groups, having them come in, use our facility. It's virtually the same business as the ice business, except on grass.
The 200 by 85 foot turf is perfect for indoor sports such as soccer, lacrosse, flag football, softball, and baseball, and can even be rented out for team or personal events.
The Midland Soccer Club has different teams coming in to use the facility. We have the Line Drive Express, which is girls travel fast pitch softball. We have Midland Lacrosse coming in and using it. We have a flag football program, and we have the Saginaw Sting that are going to use us as their practice facility this season. Whatever creative mind that somebody has for this field is what can be done. Whether it's just throwing a football around, kicking a soccer ball around, birthday parties. This doesn't have to be just an organization. Anyone can use this in the community, and just call me and we'll take care of that. Pretty much our building is going to be open anytime that someone wants to use the facility, just like our ice. If someone wants to stay late, we're going to stay late to accommodate that rental.
The turf field complements the NHL and Olympic-sized ice surfaces available at the 107,000 square foot Midland Civic Arena facility.
This month, watch out for these 3 holiday dangers: Christmas trees, lights, and candles. Here are a few tips on how to keep your household safe. When buying your Christmas tree, take special care. Check the needles to see if they are brown and shedding. Bounce the trunk on the ground. Showers of needles mean that the tree is dry. When you bring the tree home, cut about 1 inch off the end of the trunk. This will allow the tree to absorb water. Make checkerboard cuts in the base to make a greater surface for water absorption, because trees should be kept moist at all times. Never put tree branches or needles in a fireplace or wood-burning stove. Check each set of lights for broken or cracked sockets, frayed or bare wires, or loose connections, and only use 3 sets of lights per single extension cord. Never use indoor lights outside. Always turn off Christmas lights when you go to bed or leave your home. Be sure to extinguish all candles when leaving a room or going to sleep. Keep candles away from flammable items. Keep candles out of the reach of children, and never leave children alone in a room with lit or unlit candles, matches, lighters, or other such items. We want you to have a safe and happy holiday season. For more holiday safety tips, visit the city's website at www.midland-mi.org.
Here are the city meetings for the first half of December. The December 3rd Aviation Advisory Commission has been canceled. Parks and Recreation Commission also meets Tuesday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. City Council, Monday, December 9th, 7 p.m. Planning Commission, Tuesday, December 10th, 7 p.m. These meetings take place at Midland City Hall and are viewable on MGTV Cable Channel 96, AT&T UVerse Channel 99, and via streaming video on the city's website. The Housing Commission meets at City Hall at 3 p.m. on Monday, December 2nd. The Board of Review meets at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, December 10th at City Hall. There will be no Downtown Development Authority meeting in December.
As we wrap up the 2013 calendar year, we here at City in 15 would like to thank you for the time you take to check in with us. On behalf of the City of Midland and all its employees, we'd like to wish you and your family a safe and wonderful holiday season. We'll see you next year.